How do you convert a decimal into a fraction on a calculator? Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang. I've been teaching college math for 9 years, and decimals are easy to work with for the most part. A lot of students like them, but converting them to a fraction, that tends to be a little bit scary. So we're going to introduce a tool on how you convert decimals to fractions on a calculator. Now, keep in mind, different calculators will have different methods, and the method that we'll be talking about this time is with a graphing calculator. It will be a little bit different on the scientific calculator, but in any case, regardless of which type you use, definitely refer to your manuals. Look at the index, because those manuals tend to be thick, but they'll always show you how to convert from decimals to fractions, among other things. But here's a quick way using a graphing calculator. Now, suppose you want to convert 0.45 into a fraction. So what you want to do is, on a graphing calculator, for example, you simply press 0.45. Now, before we convert to a fraction form, keep in mind that the calculator will always give you the final answer in lowest terms. Okay? Now, we know 45.45 is 45 hundredths if you were to actually read it, but the calculator will give it to you in lowest terms. So, what you want to do is, on a graphing calculator, is, if you have a Texas Instruments model, for example, is press the math button. Now, luckily for us, you'll see that the very first option is FRAC. That means it will convert the decimal that you entered into fraction form, if possible. Now, you can do two ways. One, press the number 1, since it's the first option, or, because it's the very first option, press the enter button. Whichever way you choose, it will convert the decimal into fraction form. So, pressing it, it'll tell you that 45 hundredths, 0.45, is 9 twentieths in lowest terms. It literally is a one-step process. So, I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's an example as to how you convert a decimal into fraction form on a calculator.